and I stop, she'll put her paw on me.
Okay.
Can you sit?
All right, so let's talk about what's going on here. So when I sat down, you started talking to me. You're like, she needs attention. She has control issues. She got thrown out of doggy daycare because she wouldn't leave some dogs alone when they were done playing. You started petting her before she even asked.
Okay.
And kept petting her. And then as soon as you stopped, she demanded that you continue. And that's a control issue right there.
Okay.
And you're continuing to pet her. So what you're doing is kind of communicating to her, you're the boss of me, because when you tell me what to do, I follow your orders.
Okay.
So that confuses the dog into thinking I have more authority than I actually do.
Okay.
So if I get a boss humans around, then I can tell other dogs what to do.
Right.
But just, you are okay with it. Other people might not be okay with it, and clearly other dogs are sometimes not okay with it. So it's indicative of a mindset, and this is pretty common with a lot of the dogs that I have that are dog reactive. It's because the humans have confused the dog into thinking that it's the same status as they and authority as them, or even more. Okay. And so the dog feels like, well, I have to, I'm possessive of this human or protective of this human. And then on top of that, we don't act like followers. So just when do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 18.
Okay. So when you have a baby, you have to be hyper vigilant because they don't know any better. They're not dumb. They just don't know that they'll tumble down a flight of stairs, that a knife will cut them. So we have to be very cognizant and like hyper vigilant and not let them get into any trouble. That creates a lot of stress. I have some friends in Santa Monica. They have their first kid. Kid just turned a year, and they always had a good banter, but now I can tell they're just stressed. Lack of sleep and the responsibility takes a toll on you. So if we're responsible for others, then with that responsibility comes pressure, and with that pressure comes stress. So your dog may have gotten the impression that she needs to be in charge or protect you or be possessive of you. And as a result of that, she thinks that she has to be hyper vigilant around other dogs near you or just around other dogs in general. I disagree. So when you have a dog like this, incorporating rules, boundaries, structure, and limits can actually help them feel more confident because they no longer feel like they're in charge of things and they don't have to be responsible for you. And so that stress disappears. I'm going to ask you to get down. We're going to talk about why off camera. But basically what I want to help you do is effectively demote her. Okay. She's still a member of your group. You still love her in the whole 9 yards. She just doesn't have as much authority or rank that you do. Okay. And so I find the best way to accomplish that is by adding rules and structure, which I'm going to show you how to do off camera. Lilo, let's get a nice pretty sit to end this video.